Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I will be showing you how I made these delicious jerk chicken wings in the oven with sauce. So if you are interested, please stick around and please remember to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. Also subscribe if you're new. In the bowl, I have 2 pounds of chicken wings that I washed and cleaned with some white vinegar and lime juice. Afterwards, I drain off the water and pat dry them. So here I'm going to add my seasoning. I'm going to be adding some jerk seasoning, some jerk dry and wet seasoning. I'm going to add all-purpose seasoning, complete seasoning, black pepper. I'm going to add onion and garlic powder. I'm also going to add green seasoning. I'm going to add browning. Also, before I start adding a seasoning, you can drizzle some oil on it. That way, when you season the chicken, the seasoning will stick to the chicken. But I added my oil into the container with the browning. So I will list all the ingredients down below, so remember to check it out. So while I was doing the video, some parts of it weren't recorded, so I will list all the ingredients in the description box. So after you finish adding your seasoning, you're going to rub in the seasoning well into the chicken. So if you're going to marinate yours overnight, you will get best result. But if you like it for it to sit like 2 to 3 hours, you can as well. But ensure that if you're going to place it in the fridge overnight, you scrape everything out of the bowl. So I'll be adding mine into a Ziploc bag. So this is the other day. As I said earlier, let the chicken thaw completely. Then I'm going to add it in the baking container. So afterwards, I am going to place it in the oven. So place it in a preheated oven and let it bake at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 30 minutes. So you're just going to add a little browning. You can add 1 to 2 teaspoons, but don't over add the browning, because remember when you add it into the oven, it's going to have a darker color. Also because you add the jerk with seasoning, alright? So just stick it in the oven and about 30 minutes you check on it. So that's what I'm going to be doing now. So after 30 minutes I will return and show you how it looks. So after 30 minutes, this is how it looks. As you can see, it has a nice beautiful color already. So it also has some juices that was released from the chicken. So what I'm going to do now is to apply the juices to each piece of chicken. That way it will seal in the moisture in the chicken. So after you finish basting it, I am going to flip each one, alright, onto the other side and push it back into the oven. So all of that juice, ensure that you baste all the chicken. You can use a spoon, you can use a pastry brush. So when you add the juices, remember that when it bakes, the oven will dry it out. Your chicken will be juicy and delicious. Also, you can always use your favorite seasonings, but ensure that you use the jerk dry and wet marinade. So as you can see, I'm just flipping them over onto the other side. So after I'm finished turning each piece onto the other side, I am going to put it back in the oven and let it bake for 30 more minutes. So afterwards, we're going to move on and make the sauce. In the pot, I have 2 tablespoons of melted butter. You can always use margarine. So here I am adding 1 cup of tomato ketchup. You can always use your favorite brand. So after you finish adding the ketchup, you're going to stir it. I'm using a low flame. Then I'm going to add 2 teaspoons of sugar. I'm using brown sugar. You can always use granulated sugar if you don't have any brown sugar. I'm gonna add a teaspoon of soy sauce. I'm using the dark soy sauce. So if you're using the light soy sauce, depending on, if I use like the unsalted butter, then I can add 2 teaspoons. If you're adding the dark soy sauce and I'm using the salted butter, you can add like half teaspoon of the soy sauce. Because the soy sauce has a lot of salt. Afterwards, I added half a cup of water just to loosen the ketchup. Now I'm adding half a teaspoon of garlic powder. You can always add a fresh garlic as well. Or if you want to add your grated garlic, that would even be better. So each ingredient, you start to combine them together after you add each. Now I'm adding a teaspoon of white vinegar. You can also use the apple cider vinegar. The last 2 ingredients that I will be adding is a few pimento seeds, about 4 pimento seeds, and I'm also going to add a small piece of ginger. You can also use grated ginger if you like, and you can also crush the pimento seeds. Then I'm going to give it a good stir. Then I'm going to let it cook for about 5 minutes. Then I'm going to put out the flame. So after your sauce thickens, you're going to put out the flame. So mine is ready, so I am going to move on to the next step. So I will be using a pastry brush to apply the sauce to the chicken pieces. So if you don't have a pastry brush, just be gentle and use the back of a spoon to baste your chicken pieces. So if you're new, welcome to my channel. Please remember to subscribe, turn on your post notification bell so you will not be missing any of my upcoming videos. Also, please share this video with others. Tell them about Tamara's recipes. I do appreciate it. Also, give me a thumbs up as it helps with the YouTube algorithm. So stick around and see the next step that I will be doing. So at this point, to get your chicken extra juicy and nice, you're going to baste it one more time. Then you're going to place it back in the oven. After I'm finished basting the chicken pieces, I'm going to place it in the oven for 15 more minutes. I'm going to put it on boil so that the sauce will stick to the chicken. So we're not going to let it stay no longer than 15 minutes in the oven, because at this point the chicken is fully cooked. So my jerk chicken wings are all done, and as you can see, they are looking so beautiful and delicious. Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel for more videos. I have some leftover sauce, so you can always use it as a gravy, or if you want to dip your chicken pieces in it. It was awesome having you here with me. See you next time. Bye.